Hi, I'm John Ashton from the Relish Cooking Show. Today I want to share with you one of my favourite pasta recipes, rigatoni with sausage, butternut squash and spinach. This recipe is always successful at all my gatherings, and the good news is it can be made ahead of time thanks to the ease and the versatility of Ziploc VersaGlass containers. Ziploc VersaGlass containers are the perfect way to mix, store, heat and serve in all one container, and they come in 6 different shapes and sizes. Today we're going to be using the large square containers. I'm going to be using 2 of these, one for this evening's meal and one to share with friends later. First thing we're going to do is roast the butternut squash. We've preheated the oven. What we're going to do is take some olive oil, pour it over, and then we're going to take some salt, sprinkle of salt on, and we're going to take some freshly milled pepper. Now, the butternut squash is going to take the longest, so we want to get that cooking first. To add some nice floral flavour to this, we're going to add some fresh thyme. So we're just going to add that around, and we're just going to toss it all together so it's evenly coated. Okay, now we're going to pop it in the hot oven and let this roast for 20 to 25 minutes. We want it tender, but not mushy. Okay, the butternut squash is coming out the oven now. It smells so sweet, and you can see that it's caramelised nicely, and you can smell the thoroughness from the thyme. That's an amazing bouquet to it. So we're going to put that to one side. While that's on one side, I've actually started to heat up a pan, and I'm going to start to cook some Italian sausage. So we're just going to take a little bit of olive oil in the bottom of the pan. And the Italian sausage is ground. You can buy it by itself or take it out of your skin. So we add this to the pan, and we want to chop it up as it cooks. What we're also going to add is some fennel seed, and this adds a beautiful anise bouquet to the food. The sausage is nice and brown now, all the pinkness has gone away. And what we're going to do now is add the garlic. So we've got 6 cloves of sliced garlic, and we're just going to add that to the pan. The smell in the kitchen is absolutely fabulous. I can't believe it. I just can't wait for you to try this recipe. Spinach is coming into the pan. And what we want to do now is wait for the spinach to wilt. This takes about 2 minutes. Smells fantastic. A little bit of seasoning, salt, freshly milled pepper, always important. Give it a stir around. Always important to have a little taste. It tastes so good. The sausage is ready. The butternut squash is ready. All we've got to do now is assemble this with some cooked pasta. Come on, I can't wait to show you that part. The sausage is ready, the butternut squash is sweet. We've also got some rigatoni pasta, and we brought this off the stove 2 minutes early because we don't want the pasta to go too mushy when it's baking. To assemble this, we're going to actually use our Ziploc VersaGlass container. We're going to spray it with some oil, spray in the 2 of them. The next thing what we want to do is take some of the pasta and place it in the bottom of the bowl, just placing it in the bottom like that. And I like to sprinkle the sausage over it, do a layer of sausage. Oh, it smells delicious in this kitchen. I can't wait for you guys to try it. And that sweet butternut squash with thyme, place some of that over it. Oh, fantastic. And then what we're going to do is some cheese. Just grate some cheese on top of it. Fantastic. Just grating it. And then what we want to do now is add some half and half and some chicken stock. Delicious. And a small amount of chicken stock. And we're going to build another layer. So more rigatoni on there. Fantastic. More of the sausage. Sprinkle it all over so everybody gets a bite of the sausage. Don't be selfish and just keep it into your side of the dish. Sprinkling it over. And the butternut squash, and you just build up these nice layers. It doesn't need to be uniformed. It's about a rustic, simple dish. Okay? And then finally what we want to do is add some breadcrumbs to it and some more cheese. The 2 pasta bakes are ready. This one I'm actually going to pop on the Ziploc lid, and this is going in my freezer. I've got a friend coming over next week, so I'll cook that then. However, for this one here, I've preheated the oven to 375 Fahrenheit. I'm going to cook it for about 30 minutes or until it's bubbling, it's crispy and it's golden. It says, I want to be eaten. It smells fantastic. It's piping hot. Look at that golden crisp crust. I'm going to let it cool slightly before I try it, but I can't wait for you to try this with your family. Until next time, I'm John Ashton. We'll see you soon.